Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I hope everybody is having a great day, and if you're not, maybe we can turn your day around or turn down. So I want to welcome everybody who is watching live and all of the people who are watching the replay. Because as you know, items that are past or of which there are duplicates, you can absolutely buy during the replay. Okay, let me start. Is going to be making the list and checking it twice. And I see we also have my friend Carla. Hi, Carla. Thank you so much for being here. I'm kind of surprised not to see Lisa. Lori, you might have to send her a little message. Let me go ahead and make some channel announcements. The first announcement is that Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, Brandon, we have missed you, but I know you are busy. Thank you ever so much for showing up here. I was just asking where Aunt Lisa is. Okay, so let me make some announcements. Wednesday and Thursday are my boxing, packing, weighing, calculating shipping, and invoicing days. So unless you have otherwise asked to be invoiced on a different day, that's when you get invoiced. Then we're back on Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for more Bargains by Belle. On Sunday at noon, we have an all buy it now sale where there is no bidding, there are no countdowns. I show an item, first person to claim it gets to buy it. Easy peasy, quick. And the best part about the Sunday sale, everything is just $1. Yes, everything is just $1. Not a starting bid of $1, but a final price of $1. Then on Monday and Tuesday, we are back with more Bargains by Belle. So that's our schedule for the week. In case there is anybody new in the chat or watching the replay, let me tell you how this works. The registration link is pinned to the top of the chat. All you have to do is click on it and fill it out. This lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you've filled this out, then you can bid. How do you bid? Well, you bid in numbers in the chat. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I absolutely accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. I do want to let you know that you are absolutely responsible for paying for everything that you bid on. The only time you can retract a bid is during the auction, and all sales are final. All items are as is and where is. The bidding increments for this auction will be a low $1 bidding increment. And the auction can end at any time. It can be super short. It can go on for hours and hours and hours. But we like to start with an early bird round. This early bird round is called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this round, we lower the starting bid to just $1 and we lower the bidding to 50 cents. Now, if the auction goes on and on and on, then we will do one of these at the top of every hour to reward those people who are still watching. Okay, I say laissez bon temps rouler, which is French for let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. Okay, I want to alert y'all that it looks like my moderators might be getting thunderstorms, and if for some reason they lose power, then either I'm going to need some people in the chat to step up on an emergency basis and help me, or if I can't get help, I might have to just close down the auction. So just want to let y'all know about that because an auction isn't something I can run by myself. I need help in the chat. So therefore, I want to let y'all know that. All right, well, let's get started. If you're ready to get started, go ahead and click the thumbs up. You can also give me some fleur-de-lis of encouragement. Lisa's going to let us know when we can start with Belle's Bargain Bonanza. There we go. All right, let me show you what I have. The first item is by Jolly Rancher. Did you think they just made hard candy? No, no, no. They make a zero sugar drink additive. They're called singles to go, and you just empty them into water. And this one is green apple flavored. So a little tart with the green apple, but still a little sweet. Next, do you have a hard time opening up packages? Well, this is a package opener, but I'll tell you what I like about it. So many of them have the blade out all the time, and then you lay it down after you've opened it, and it's still out, which is not safe for kids or pets or anybody else. I love that this one, it doesn't just sit out, it retracts in. And the only way you can get it out is to press it and hold it. Such a great safety mechanism. And I have it in two colors, blue and pink. And it does have a little hole in case you want to put it on your keychain. Next, do you ever need to measure things when you're on the go? Well, I have these handy dandy measuring tapes right here. I've got one in pink, one in blue, one in yellow. Great size for your purse, your backpack, your fanny pack. It fit in a pocket. Okay, any gardening enthusiasts out there or planting enthusiasts? I've got a 4-pack of these markers, and these are the good kind, the plastic kind. Now, I know that there are some wood ones or cardboard ones, but they fall apart in the rain. These that are acrylic are going to hold up. So I've got pretty in a fuchsia, or I've got a green, but this is kind of a neon type green. This isn't a boring grass green. Then I've got this cute little train of 3 little tulips, and it has little holders on each side. And then last but not least, my mother loved these fancy padded hangers. I don't know if y'all like these, but my mother loved these things. I don't particularly use them, so I thought I would sell them off. I do want to let you know they have had clothes hung on them. They did specifically belong to my mother, so they're not brand new, never used. They were hidden away in closets and armoires and wardrobes. And they're very padded and they're covered in a satin material. Okay, Laurie's in for one. Now, I will let you know, I have multiples of the openers and I have multiples of the hangers. Everything else is what you see. Okay, Laurie's going to take the pink measuring tape. She's going to take both of the plant markers. Okay, anything else? Anybody for second choice? Thank you so much for bravely bidding first and starting the auction off. I appreciate that so much. I also appreciate you for making the list and checking it twice. Okay, we'll see if she wants anything else. Otherwise, we will see if anybody else is interested. Okay, last call on these. All right, well, let me clear these off then. Y'all might see some of these on a future episode of Buy It Now Sunday, where everything is just $1. Okay, next, let's see what we should start with tonight. Let's start with some crafty items. These are going to be $2 for choice. And I believe these are called washi tape. Bring the camera close. Here's the first one. It is houndstooth and a diagonal. Okay, next one is these geometrics. Okay, then I've got some pastels. I've got some primary colors. And last but not least, I've got metallics. So $2 for choice. These are the choices. And I do have multiples of these. Okay, any interest on the multi-packs of washi tape? Okay, last call on this, and we'll move to something else. I'm surprised we haven't seen Kathy tonight. Hi, Danielle. Welcome, welcome. Didn't Danielle have a beautiful thumbnail for tonight with the shades of blue? Can't wait to see the beautiful thumbnails for next week. Y'all make sure and let Danielle know how much you enjoy the beautiful artistic thumbnails she makes. Okay, let me clear these away. And the next item is also going to be $2 for choice. I have strings of colored crafting pearls. In here is 5 yards. So not 5 feet. No, no, no. 5 yards. And look how much 5 yards is. So I've got rayon. I've got these iridescent type pearls, which have such an old world look to them. They really do. I've got silver and I have gold. Now, I think my mom used these somehow in making Christmas ornaments or something like that, but I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. And I do have multiples in case y'all are saying, but the project I need 100 yards. I need 50 yards. Well, I can cover that. So 4 different color choices. So strings of pearls. We're so glad to see you, Brandon. Aunt Lisa's right. I know you've been super busy though. Okay, last call on the pearls. Okay, I'm gonna try one more $2 item and then we're gonna go to some of the fancier stuff. Okay, I've got these delicate ribbons, and I've got lots of colors of these. There are basically 2 types of ribbons. I'll show you with this one and this one. So these are both rayon, but you can see I'm going to call this one flat, and hopefully you can see it is just flat, kind of plain. But that's what I believe you use it for. And then this one, on the other hand, oops, got my hand in front of the camera. Sorry, sorry, sorry. This one, hopefully you can see, it has these little loops on the side. Let me see if I can maybe show it against my finger. Do y'all see the little loops? So super fancy with the little loops on either side. So I've got both flat and plain, as well as with the little dainty loops on either side. And you can see I've got lots of different colors. I think my mother also used this in making ornaments and whatnot. And items that are past are still available on the replay. If you would, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And it lets YouTube know you approve of my content and approve of my channel. Okay, Laurie's in for 2. And some of these I do have duplicates in case you have a larger project. Okay, Laurie is going to go with the 2 green. And she's on the pink. Did you want the plain or the with loops? I have 1 plain and then I have 2 with loops. Let's see if I can show you a close up of plain versus with loops. I only had 2 green, so I knew for sure which one she wanted. I have 1 plain or 2 with the fancy little loops. Okay, with the loops, so it's these 2. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Okay, last call on these. Okay, we're gonna set those aside. They'll be available for the replay. Okay, next I have some big, oops, gonna need to probably move these back so you can see. These are scented liquid hand soaps, $3 for choice. The first one there is called Peach Dream. The second one is Berry Medley. And the third one is Tropical Beach. And they're all 13.5 ounces. They've got a nice big pump to them. So $3 for choice. Buy it now. Okay, anybody interested in being a berry, a peach, or a beach? Berry, peach, and beach. Those are the choices. Why get your hands just clean when they can get clean and scented? Okay, last call on these. Always great to have a few extra hand soaps underneath the sink. Hand soap's never one of those things you want to run out. And so, okay, next from the company Claire's. I have these very berry shower gels. And look at the original price on these. Oh, $7.99. Ouch. But I'm not charging $7.99. No, no, no. I'm going to start these at, I'm going to make these a buy it now for $3. But I also have their full line. Here's the next one. It is a body mist. And you will see that this one also started at $7.99. Ouch. So if you want a matching scent, both for your shower gel and your body mist, there you go. And I've also got it in the lotion. And once again, even with the lotion, you will see it was originally $7.99. So $3 for choice. And I have to tell you, in this hot weather, I like to have these body mists in my car and beside my bed so that while I am cooling down, I can also refresh my scent because there is nothing worse than smelling sweat. Okay, so $3 for choice. This is a lovely strawberry scent, which is called Very Berry. And I tell you what, I will make a special deal as part of a buy more, save more. Instead of paying $3 each, which would be $9, if you want to buy a set of all three, I will lower the price to just $7. $7 for a set of three. And it doesn't necessarily have to be these three. If you would prefer two lotions and a body mist, or two body mists and a shower gel, it could be any three. Maybe you want just three lotions, maybe just three shower gels. So any three for $7. These would be so great as gifts, as party favors to put in little bath baskets. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next, I want to show you this gorgeous journal. Not only is it gorgeous and name brand, but it is so soft. I wish y'all could feel this. This fur feels so great. And who doesn't love avocados? This journal comes with a lock and key, and her name is A, my other half. This is from Claire's, and you will see the original price on this was $24.99. Ouch. $24.99. Now, spoiler alert, if this is out of your price range, I am going to have an economical version after. But I wanted to show you the name brand, high quality version first. So this one is going to be $10. Buy it now. $10. Buy it now. Great journal covered in fur. It's got fur on the glitter around here. It's got a bow. It's got a lock. It's got keys. It's got a name. So $10. Buy it now. But if that's not really in your price range, I do have this cute little one. This one's going to be $7. Buy it now. It is not by Claire's. It does not have a lock. It doesn't have a key. It does have some cute little sequin covered wings and a unicorn. Has a little bit of fur. It has a little bit of feather. It is fur covered. Pretty little eyelashes. And you'll see the back is kind of a ombre tie-dye effect. And here's the pretty little lines. Does it have a face? Yes, of course it has a face. Look at this sweet little face. Does it have a face? Oh, maybe you meant this one. Does it have a face? It has eyes. So, and here's the pretty little pages. It does say love down here. It does have hearts up here. So if you've been wanting to keep maybe a journal of your goals, maybe you keep a dream journal to remember what you dream at night. Maybe it's a prayer journal or a prayer list. Maybe you just want a place to write your recipes down, and when the book gets full, you're going to give it as a Christmas gift to a son, daughter, granddaughter. So much you could do with these. Okay, this was a buy it now. So this one sold to Laurie. I'm now sold out of this one. Thank you so much, Laurie. Okay, I've still got 3 of the unicorn, which is $7. This would also be a great gift for students. Maybe they're going to do some kind of project during the summer. Maybe they're going to keep a food diary. Maybe they're keeping a log of the chores that they do to earn money or their summer reading list. Okay, so $7. I do have 3 of these, and these would also be great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, sweet place to write down anything really. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Next, let me show a pretty bracelet. Now, I know what you're saying. Bracelets don't belong on a traffic cone. And you're right. I just needed a place to show bracelets and I realized I still had one set of these cones left. If anybody is interested in a set of two sports cones, the cones themselves sell for $3. But I sold a bunch last week and I still had one left. And I thought, I could just use this to hold the bracelet. But look at this gorgeous bracelet. This may be one of the most spectacular bracelets I've ever seen. Look how amazing the color saturation is of the green gemstones. Look how beautifully they are cut and faceted. So this is going to be $10. And here's the back of it. And it has what's called a fold over clasp right here, fold over clasp. And just look how beautiful it would be on your wrist. It just sparkles in the light. This would be amazing for Christmas, for St. Patrick's Day. Maybe you just have green eyes and want to accentuate them. So who says that a watch has to lay on the top of your wrist? This would be gorgeous to lay on the top of your wrist. So $10, buy it now. Okay, let me show you a less expensive but pretty bracelet. This bracelet's going to be $5. Show you what it looks like on the little mannequin here. This one you can tell is bigger because it slides down further. It's got the infinity symbol, and not only is it not a plain infinity symbol, but it's got little crystals on it. Hopefully y'all can see the crystals. And this is the type of nice wide chain. You'll see it's got a lobster claw clasp, and not only is it bigger, but it's got a long extender. Super long extender. So if you want to think about the infinity of your love, of God's love for you, of the love between a mother and a child, this would be great for Mother's Day. And I'll take this off here so you can have a better close-up view of it. I might have too much light. Okay, so looking for $5 for this bracelet. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. All right, last night I showed some 2 packs of kitchen towels. Well, now I have a 2-pack of guest towels, meaning bathroom towels. And this one has a fierce zebra print. Sometimes for the bathroom hand towels are just kind of boring, or they're just girly and precious. But what do you do when you've also got guys in the house? So my parents got a few sets of these not long before they were called home because my dad finally said, I want some manly towels. And this was his idea. He thought it had a safari theme. He thought it was bold and rugged. And my mother secretly thought the zebra was cute. So therefore, but she didn't tell him that because, he wanted to think it was bold and rugged, and that's fine. So therefore, just like last night, the 2-pack of towels is going to be $6. So maybe you have an all black and white theme and you want a little pop of color in the background. And you'll see these are exactly alike, exact duplicates, not a pretty one on top and a plain one on bottom. Okay, Laurie's in for 6. Anybody want to go up to 7? Otherwise, we'll count this down and see how many sets she wants. I have 3 sets available. Oh, and I do have 1 single. I don't know how that happened, but 3 sets single. Okay, we're sold to Laurie. Let's see how many she wants. Okay, she's going to go with 1 set, and here's the loose one. Okay, so 1.5. But since Laurie keeps the list, she can compute that. So thank you so much. Okay, next let's look at some socks. I just got in some super cute ones with teddy bears. Look at these sweet little bears. The bears are up on the trim. So $2 for choice. So I've got brown, pink, white, gray, golden, beige. Turn on a little bit more light. That might help in seeing colors. Olive, black. Oh, I'm running out of space. Brown, and a kind of denim shade of blue. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 choices. So $2 for choice. Or if you want the whole entire set, it would be $20, normally 10 times 2, but $2 each, or the entire set for 15. Then you can have your emotional support little bear here on your ankle all the time. So even if you change socks multiple times a day, this will get you through more than a week. If you only wear socks a couple times a week, then this will get you through multiple weeks. And once again, look at this sweet face. Okay, last call on this big 10 pack. And I should have said all socks are lady sizes, and they are 1 size fits most. And I think these are especially great in the summer because they don't come up super high. They just cover the soles of your feet and come up to your ankle, but they don't come up high enough that they are going to make it your feet sweat. So I love that. They are still available for $2 each, or if you want to make me some offer on all 10 pairs, you can always make a Southern Belle an offer. Maybe it'll be an offer I can't refuse. Okay. Next, I have one other option in bears. It's a little bit different. Here is the first one. Look at this sweet little bear. Here's the second one, which literally says bear. Here's the third one with the sweet little bears. Here's another one. And last but not least, now this time I'm going to say all five pairs for $8 or $2 a pair. But these are great neutrals and yet still super cute if we've got any teddy bear fans out there. Okay, last call on these. All right. Next, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and they say that a smile can light up a room, but can a smile delight your feet? Well, here are some super cute little socks with smiley faces on them. I've got white, black, and gray. So $2 for choice. If we make it to the hour, I do have some for the next Belle's Bargain Bonanza, but it's kind of slow, and y'all know when bids slow down, sometimes we don't necessarily make it to the next hour, so we're just going to have to kind of see. So $3, sorry, $2 for choice, or if you want all three pairs, $5. And I hope y'all are cooler than I am. I am sitting here sweating, sweating, sweating. It's still way over 80. I've got the fan on, but it just doesn't seem like it is cooling down much. Okay, well, let's pass on these. I'm going to show one more type of socks. So these are the furry, fuzzy, cozy socks. In fact, they're literally called women's cozy critter socks, and they fit sizes 4 to 11. This one is a cute little unicorn. This one is a cute little llama. So $2, buy it now. Oh, okay. Next, we're going to do rings. $10 for choice. And I've put a whole bunch of choices here. I'm going to give you a close up. Now, I'm not going to take time to measure every one. I'm going to take time to measure whichever ones y'all request. Because if y'all aren't interested in even knowing what size it is, I don't want to take the time because your time is super precious. So we'll start here, I guess. We've got turquoise. It's a wrap around ring, kind of a spoon ring almost, and that does make it adjustable. Then in silver tone, we've got this massive statement ring that looks like a butterfly. And then I think this next one is moonstone. Up here is another turquoise, and it almost looks like it's got enhancers on either side, but it's all one. Then next, I'm sure you see the flash of color in this opal. And below it, we've got turtles, and the turtles are opals too. Then I've got this really elaborate turquoise with lots of stones. Then I've got a dark blue, kind of a sapphire looking stone, a brighter blue. We've got shades of red. The center looks kind of more garnet, and on the sides, we've got some lighter reds. Here in the center, we've got an elephant that has turquoise on the forehead. If you like multiple colors of stone, look right there. We've got an all silver tone in this diamond shape. I've got a few men's rings, and you can see how nice and big and wide they are. Here's a red one. Here's a turquoise one. And look at this one with the eagle. Beautiful eye, long nose. Also, here's another one with beautiful colors on it. Here's a 3-stone ring. I'm not sure if it's turquoise or howlite. We've got a black with 2 teardrops going up and down, and then a big statement turquoise ring. So I'm not going to take the time to measure every one. Y'all just let me know which ones you might kind of sort of possibly be interested in, and I'll measure that, throw it back in, and you can consider it. So no obligation when you call out a ring or a color of ring or a gemstone of ring. I just don't want to make y'all sit through 10 rings before you finally get to the one that you are kind of sort of maybe interested in it, depending on what size it is. And I think unless there is some interest or some bidding, this will probably be the end of the auction. And to those watching the replay, if the ring you're interested in wasn't chosen, you can tell me which one. I will measure it when I read your comment, and then I will let you know the size. Try to give you some more close-ups while I see if there is any interest in rings. And I was hoping there'd be some interest in statement rings. If not, then at a future auction, I'll do some little pinky rings, or I'll do some dainty little rings. Some for your index finger, your pointer finger. But these work. I've got a few for guys. Most of them are for women, but you can wear them on your ring finger, your middle finger. Some of them will even work for your index finger. The one to the left of the elephant. Okay, I'm thinking you mean this one. Let me give you a close up first so you can see all of the beautiful colors in this basket weave. And then let's measure it. And here is the measurement. Hopefully y'all can see it. It is a size 9. Size 9, just a hair underneath the 9. So it's a healthy 9. Any other ones I can measure for y'all? Oh, a friend of yours got you into big rings. Well, why wear, 10 little rings? I know a lot of people like rings on every finger. And now that these midi rings have become popular, people are wearing even multiple rings between the little ones on the midi and the other ones. At a certain point, it's overkill. Just get a big statement ring and be done with it rather than having to put on a whole bunch. Any other interest? And this may have not been the best way to present them, but I've seen other people where people were waiting for one on the right side and the person giving the presentation started on the left, and they just finally got tired waiting for the one that they were interested in to even get measured. And even then, it might not be the size that they wanted. But if this doesn't necessarily work, then I will sit down and make y'all sit through the size of every single ring in the future. But I really thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Invoices are going to go out Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be back with more Bargains by Belle on Friday and Saturday at 7. And I want to thank my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure and Laurie Kutcher. All so much. You were such a blessing to me. I hope everybody who is in the path of the storms and the hail is as safe as possible. And I say, laissez bon temps.